Previously on the CritTalkers podcast presents The Kingdom of Legacy.
On Monday, Stynex came back from vacation, where he was offered an unofficial copper job. He found his buddy Frey and took him to lunch to discuss the job. The two parted ways, Frey to find his buddy Trent, a city guardsman who patrolled the docks. Stynex went back to finish some work with his TA job at Kershaw's School of Toys and Trinkets, or KSTT. While looking for Trent, Frey found Uther, a dock worker unloading some boxes with halflings. After causing a workplace accident, he told Frey he did not need Trent and valiantly agreed to go in his place. The two went over to meet Stynex at KSTT so they could discuss their plans. The group discovered that all three had signed up to be adventurers. Frey just signed up, while Stynex and Uther have been waiting 2 years to be recognized as official adventurers. Stynex informed them that his new patron had a contact with Dara and would check the status of their applications after the job was complete. The three parted ways with Frey, going to see Mims at the Jablonski orphanage, and the other two going home. Mims gave Frey a headband she had kept for him since he was dropped at her door at 2 years old. She also informed him that Uther and Trent found him back when Uther was still on the watch. On Wednesday, Uther secured passage with an enterprising old gnome named Johnson, who was headed the direction they needed to go and offered them a ride and beans in exchange for protection.
Welcome everyone to the CritTalkers podcast, where we talk a lot of crit but don't always back it up. I'm Jake, the GM.
Hey, I'm Britt, and I play Frey the Rogue.
I'm Shane, and I'm playing Uther Dukem, the Bard.
I'm Chris, and I play Stynex the Artificer.
This is Jake, the GM. I'm going to start spicing things up with cutscenes and flashbacks that will tie into the main story. The flashbacks have been recorded with one or more of the players. The cutscenes will be used to explain things that Frey, Uther, and Stynex don't know. Oh, and the players haven't heard these cutscenes either. For clarification to the timeline, we are using a regular calendar to keep it simple. The campaign started on Monday, May 14th. This first scene is a flashback, and it takes place on Monday, May 7th. And here we go. Frey sits at a rickety old card table with fold-out legs in the corner of a large room filled with bunk beds. The room is well lit, mostly because of the giant bay windows. The room's wooden floor, old and well used, but polished to a shine. Aside from the occupants at the table, the room is empty. There are two children sitting at the table with him. A human girl that looks to be about 6 and gives off Cindy Lou Who vibes and goes by the name of Rena. Next to her is an Aasimar boy that can't be more than 7 with black hair and a bowl cut. He is missing his 2 front teeth, his eyes give off a soft otherworldly glow, and when he speaks there is a slight echo. Frey deftly shuffles a deck of cards while they both look on with rapt attention.
You kids ready for another card trick?
Yeah.
Okay, well, pick a card. Any card.
I want that one there.
Alright, well, remember... Do you remember it?
No.
Memorize it. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in here and I'm gonna shuffle it now. Keep remembering it.
I think it was a 5.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm shuffling.
Wait, you wasn't supposed to tell him what card it was. It was a 5.
Yeah. No. Okay. Now, and I draw the card. Is this your card?
That's a 6. But maybe I had a 6.
I think you had a
that was my
6.
card.
All
I thought you
right.
said it was a 5.
No, it was a 6.
Oh, you rascals. Go play in the yard.
Why you look so tired?
I'm sleepy.
No, he looks tired, not you.
I'm not tired. I'm gonna go play on the monkey bars.
Go play on the monkey bars.
Which is just one bar that used to be used to tie up horses.
Play on the monkey bar.
Just make sure to watch your step. You never know what horses have been around.
Try not to step in the horse shit.
Frey, language.
Oh, Mims, I didn't see you there.
She stops by the table and crosses her arms and looks at you.
Hey, Mims.
You can't be teaching the kids this kind of language. We talked about this.
Language? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I got a little cash I wanted to drop off with you.
Well, that's not your responsibility. We appreciate it. But that's why we have the fund from the Jablonskis.
I'll just consider it a donation. Here you go. So I walk up to her and sort of fumble in my pocket and try to hand her whatever I got on me.
Could you just put it in the box? The anonymous box?
Well, you're standing right here.
Okay, fine. Whatever you want to give us.
Hey, what's wrong? You seem more dour than usual.
Give me an insight check.
So 13 plus 5, 18.
Yes, she is upset about something. You notice there is some type of scroll that's kind of sticking out of her purse, and it looks like it's been crumpled in anger somewhat.
I'm gonna grab it. Can I do a sleight of hand or something?
Yeah.
Ooh, 16 plus 8, 24.
Holy crap. You're able to pluck it without her even noticing.
I just grab it and do kind of a half twist and start walking away from her, and I could say, hey, I can tell that this is maybe the source of your discomfort. Let me just take a quick look here.
Frey, give that back right now, young man.
I will. Just give me a quick second, and I read it.
Basically, the gist is the Jablonski family is no longer able to keep up this orphanage in the district. There's an interested party that wants this building, that unless 5,000 gold miraculously gets put into the coffers of the orphanage, it's going to have to close down. And it has some instructions for some different orphanages that she can call to try to place her kids all throughout the Kingdom of Legacy.
5,000 gold. Mims, what the hell? How long have you known about this?
Frey!
And she marches up to you and tries to hook your arm. Do you let her?
Yeah.
And like drags you back to her office. Gets you in there and closes the door.
Keep your voice down. Also, that's my personal property. It was addressed to me. That's a crime.
Personal. This is orphanage business, and this is.
And I'm the orphanage mother, not
Yeah,
you.
you know this is like home to me. Well, second home.
You need to go get an apartment. Stop crashing here all the time.
No. Oh, Mims, you were just giving me crap for donating 5 gold. You need 5,000.
Yeah, that's.
When were you planning on telling me this?
No, that's insurmountable. I don't know. I was gonna tell you, I think.
Well, what if you did get the money? What if I got the money for you?
Well, that would keep the orphanage running for a while, but the Jablonskis have made it clear that unless there's some miracle at this year's fundraising gala, they aren't going to be able to fund us anymore, so that would just essentially be a drop in the bucket.
Well, I've got a plan in the works that might turn things around for me and for the orphanage. Should make some really good money if what they tell me is true.
It's gotta be
Yeah,
legal.
it's legal, it's sponsored, it's with the Adventuring Guild. I think I'm gonna take a job with them.
That's incredibly dangerous work, and I've heard that those hedge funds are no good. There are exceptions, but the strings, sometimes they ask big things, and you can't tell them no.
Yeah, well, selling fish at the market and, taking money off of people rolling dice in the alleys isn't gonna get us far.
Oh, it's not a guild. You get that, right? It's a regulatory government agency for the kingdom to keep hedge funds and licensed freelance adventurers in check.
Sure.
Once you sign up, that's it. Until you retire or die.
Yeah, you know me. Oh, if they rub me the wrong way, I'll find a way out.
All right. Well,
I'd say you can hang on to this piece of paper.
Yeah.
And she tries to snatch it back out of your hand.
I keep it from her for a second and just say, hey, I'm serious. Don't go making any big moves or packing your bags or anything. I'm going to get the money. We got 60 days. That's more than enough time.
You look over in the corner and you already see like a luggage bag with like the wheels.
You've already given up. Come on. Just give me some time. I can do this.
Well, okay.
I haven't done a lot of good things, I guess, in my life, but maybe this will work out. I can say I actually accomplished something for somebody else.
Oh, well, I'm late for an appointment, so I gotta go, so,
And she gestures for you to leave her office and to hand her the note.
Okay, I hand her the note. Yeah, me too. I gotta get going. I think there's a guild meeting, so I better be on my way.
It's not a guild, Frey. Not a guild.
You keep saying that. Bye, Mims. I'll be seeing you soon, okay?
All right, be careful.
And now we'll get back to the main story. That would be Wednesday the 16th. We'll start up with Uther, see what he's doing. Okay, so Uther, you've gotten your deal together with Johnson.
All right.
What do you like to do?
Well, I would like to use one of these cities' message boosting systems and send a message on to them.
A message boosting station is basically you go in, they cast a message spell for you, but they have these like crystals that amplify, and as long as you know the person's name within the city of Kelpie's Landing, they can send a message anywhere inside the city limits.
Yeah, well, it's unlimited when you have 5G towers all over, and they could use the system.
As long as it's after 7 p.m.
It's a 5 garnet hour.
Do you have any minutes on your phone?
But anyway, okay, so you can go in. Yes, what message would you like to send to these two?
Hey.
Also, hold on, back up. You're going to need to, meet up somewhere. So what would be something that Uther would pick for a meeting place? Like what kind of thing? I'm going to let you create with me here. What do you think?
Okay. We're going to do a little back alley gambling pop-up lessons thing with those two guys that Frey was with, Little Eddie and...
Gil and Little Eddie?
Gil and Little Eddie. They're teaching a pop-up bar, giving lessons on how to beat people at 3-card monte.
Oh, okay. All right. I can work with that. Okay.
I catch a flyer that says, come learn how to win at 3-card monte.
At the bottom of that flyer, Uther, it says, learn the secrets of 3-card monte, the gift that keeps on giving.
All right. I'm going to let them know to meet me there at that time through the message boosting system.
All right. So you guys get a message from Uther. Is it the same message, just with their names interchanged?
Yes. If I can get a two for, like send 2 messages for the price of 1, then.
He says, yes, or you just want to change the name, correct? I can't stress just the name.
Yeah. I'm gonna exact words, except the name will change. I mean, we could even use the same name in the message if you want.
Ooh, interesting.
Like, hey, guys.
Oh,
that could be their name.
Yes, I think I can accommodate that. So, if you would, sir, I'm going to do this enchantment and press this button. I just need you to speak your message into the mic.
All right, no problem.
But I can't stress this enough, just the one time.
All right.
No pressure.
He does his enchantment. He counts you down, 3, 2, 1, but he's silent, and then he presses the button on 1.
Okay, hey, guys. Hi, this is your friend, Uther. Can you hear me? Is this thing on?
He's counting as you do that. He's showing you a little counter.
Meet me tomorrow at sundown in the alley behind the Anchor's End. I've got some great news about our travel. Hey, don't cut me off. Hey, no, I've still got more words. Shoot.
Beep.
All right. That'll be my message.
Well, the beep was letting them know they can respond.
That we can respond.
Yeah, to Uther from his message. You both received the same message.
Hey, this is Uther, I assume. that sounds great, buddy. I will meet you there. I'll probably already be there anyway, so later.
He takes the headphones off and looks at you, and he says, sir, I thought your name was Uther. Here, just here. And he hands you the headphones so you can listen to the...
So here's my response. Hey, yeah, I assume this is Uther, so, okay, yeah, I'll see you there, eh? Beep.
Okay, so we're going to fast forward. It's the next day, Thursday. You go over to the Anchor's Inn Tavern. You guys are all approaching the alley around the same time. Once you get in about 15 feet of each other, you feel this warmth over your skin. It feels good. It feels right. You now are under the effects of an aid spell. So you have 5 temporary hit points that will come back every short rest.
Did you feel that? It felt like a warm breeze just came through here.
Feels like I've got the AIDS spell on me.
I feel like 80, you know? Not
Me
like
too.
HIV.
Oh, I'm at the age.
There's normally, the dice game or something's going on. And you'd assume this is where the teaching was supposed to go down.
I swear the flyer said right here.
Yeah, this is usually where Gil and Lil Eddie hang out.
I don't know. Are we supposed to just start rolling our own dice or something?
Let's just walk in there.
A shadowy figure steps out silently, and he starts to gesture, but his robe hits the trash can and knocks it over with a loud clatter.
Oh, holy sausage, you scared me.
Very sneaky.
Jeez.
Are you guys here for the pop-up?
Yeah.
Do I recognize this person?
Give me an investigation or a perception check.
You're trying to be very secretive, huh? Okay, I will do perception.
That's fine.
Oh, I have a +7 to perception, but I rolled a nat 1. I'm like, oh, I think this guy's the king.
No, the king wouldn't be hosting.
No, this could possibly be the main head of organized crime. No one knows quite what he looks like, but they do say that he's short.
Oh my god, we're in over our heads, guys.
Hey, the good thing is we'll be learning a lot of stuff here tonight. I'm always interested in a good old pop-up.
He says, right this way. And as he steps out, he is tripping over the garbage and it's making a lot of noise. Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
But I just want to reiterate, in no way are we going to be participating in gambling. And I turn to my friends and I go, the City Watch always like to stage these things, to catch people.
Oh, it's like a sting operation.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just
They really got to aim higher. They're not going to get much at us.
just make sure you're not giving away anything.
This hooded figure that's about, 4.5 feet tall, slinks out of this alley,
Excellent.
dragging some cans and stuff behind him with his long robe, the hood on it. And he walks down the street, slinking between shadows, or trying to.
This is definitely a cop, guys. He's definitely never done this before. And he drew this short straw.
This guy seems like...
I'm not a cop.
That's exactly what a cop would say. They say, I'm totally not a cop. Anyway, where are the drugs sold around here?
And we're just walking down the street behind them, not trying to hide or anything.
He takes you to a newly renovated oceanfront set of businesses, and he says, right in here, gentlemen. You're not sure you're even in the right place. It's like a large storefront that looks brand new and very expensively made. It has a large plate window on one side of the door, but you don't see any light. It looks deserted in there. And he's just standing there with his hand out, gesturing toward the door.
All right. You don't have to tell me twice, and I'll go in with my hand ready to draw my sword if I need to.
Yeah, keep your guard up. I mean, the flyer looked legit, so I don't know.
As you're approaching, you see a light come on. You can see light through the plate glass window, and there's nothing in there on that side at all. It's completely empty. As you get closer, the door opens. A familiar, big, goofy guy, a tall, black, curly hair, gap between his teeth, large chain.
Gil, what's up?
He says, "Yeah, so you guys here for? Oh, hey, Frey. I didn't know that you were on the list." And he has a clipboard, flipping through it.
There's a list?
Yeah, so that guy's on the list. He points at Uther.
Did you sign a list or something?
No, but maybe the message guy put me on it or something.
I don't know. Can you put me on the list, Gil?
Well, the bylaws, man,
Hey. These guys are just, they're with me. They're my plus twos.
Oh, okay.
Bylaws?
All right, yeah, come on in, guys, come on in.
Are you high, Gil? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on in.
The bylaws of the streets.
I RSVP'd +2. I don't know why you didn't get that.
And he says, yeah, so you just put a plus sign and a number 2 next to your name, Uther.
Yeah, +2.
Oh.
Don't they teach you this stuff in school anymore?
Hey, little Eddie, did you know about that? And the guy with the hood on pulls his hood back, and it's little Eddie.
Yeah, I totally fooled you guys. You guys didn't know that was me at all. I'm a master of disguise.
Yeah, you are, eh?
That's your first lesson.
Yeah, what's going on, little Eddie?
Hey, what's going on?
I thought you were way more important than you are. No offense.
What?
I thought you were a cop.
What? That's not cool.
We're ready to learn the ways. I know you guys are the true masters. All right, let's get this learning. I've got my notepad. I'm ready to take some notes and learn.
I guess, if he wants +2, then I guess Frey could come in here.
And he just walks past you and goes inside. Anyway, you guys go in. There's nothing on the left-hand side. The large area smells of fresh paint. There are 3 tables, and I use that lightly. One is a cheap folding table. One is a cardboard box, and one just appears to be a bucket with a board laid across it. There's a cheaply made sign on the wall that says, "Learn the secrets of 3-card monte, the gift that keeps on giving." Looks like it was hastily scrawled.
Hey, real quick, Uther, why are we here? I thought you had some news for us.
Oh, I do, but I also kind of wanted to learn how to play, and, if I could always make an extra buck or two.
I mean, you're more experienced than me. If you think this will help in some way with our job.
Oh, no, I don't think it'll help the job, I think. It's just going to help me. And I figured, kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I guess I ain't got nothing else going on.
You trying to get something to fall back on, eh?
I'm always looking for extra income.
If this job goes south, we'll make it big.
Gil says, "Hey, if you guys learn the lessons the right way, then you have permission from the official guild to put up your own pop-ups and teach other people how to do 3-card monte and scam them out of money.
What?
Gamble with them."
Wait, I'm confused. Are you scamming us?
No, I'm not. Well,
Or are you teaching us how to scam others?
Yeah, we're teaching you how to scam, man.
Okay, that's what I was hoping for.
It's all about scamming.
You seem trustworthy. I'm going to do an insight check to see if this guy's...
Gil.
Can I do an insight check?
Of course you can do an insight. I'm just saying, you know him.
Yeah, they're crooks.
You don't even have to roll.
That's a 15 total.
Well, yeah, of course they're always a little shady. They're always scamming and trying to get things going.
So they're trying to grift us.
The whole tower, the card tower's tumbling down.
He smiles and he says, "I just need 5 gold apiece, and I'll teach you guys everything I know about 3-card monte."
Here it is.
That's a little steep, isn't it?
Look, you got station 1, and he gestures at the cheap fold-out table. You got station 2, and he gestures to the cardboard box, and you got station 3, a bucket with a board laid across it. And there's a lesson to be learned at each station.
I tell you what here, Gil and Little Eddie. Since you only had 1 response and it was +2, why don't we just do 1 payment of 5 gold, and then we'll help spread the word of your pop-up shop, and then more will come in to get you more gold down the road.
Seems like a good deal to me.
They look at each other.
You can call it like a founder's edition.
Give me a persuasion check.
Yeah, I'm helping him out, being like, "Come on, guys, you know me."
Yeah, we're all friends. We played with you before. We should get the friends discount.
With advantage.
All right, let's see what I got here. Got a +5. Ooh, I rolled a 3 and a 4, so I got a 9.
Oh, jeez.
They say, "We're going to go over there and converse about this. Let's chat." And he puts his arm around little Eddie, and they go in the back.
All right, great. I'll share some news with my guys here, too. We'll have double sidebars.
Yeah, sidebar. Where's the sidebar room?
This nice new restaurant doesn't even have a sidebar room. I see the bar. I see the bar area, but where's the sidebar?
So give me an investigation check there, Frey, after you have that thought.
Investigation. That's a 22 total.
Everything about this place screams they're probably not paying rent on this storefront where they're having their little pop-up. And in fact, when you look over, it looks like the lock in the door that they just went into the office has been jimmied.
Hey guys, we're here illegally.
I figured as much.
I don't know if you picked up on it, but these guys are trying to scam us. They're not teaching us how to scam other people. So
No. The flyer said learn how to scam people out of their money.
you trust every flyer that you read? Here, let me draw a flyer real quick saying you owe me 50 gold.
All right. Well, hey guys, I just wanted to gather you here to tell you the news anyway. So let's just have some fun, gamble away. Maybe we'll take their money.
Okay.
But I say we got to be prepared for the owners of this place to walk through the door.
Yeah, you can tell this is just a new business that they broke into that it just isn't open yet. So we should just bounce.
All right. Well, let me get this out. So in case we do have to run, we'll know what to do.
I mean, I say we ditch these guys, but okay, go ahead.
So tomorrow morning, I got us a job accompanying a little fella named Johnson. He's got a cart full of goods he's taking up, either to the place or past the place. Either way, it'll get us there.
Okay.
What kind of goods?
I don't know. He just had some boxes.
He didn't tell you?
It was just some boxes. It's a cart.
Oh, okay.
He's got a cart with a donkey.
So what is this, like one cart? We got a caravan or?
No, just one cart. We'll just all take a seat on it and hitch a ride up.
Oh,
He's gonna.
He didn't promise to teach you how to scam people, did he?
No, but maybe I should ask him if he could.
Yeah, I guess you should ask.
We're gonna get a free ride. We don't have to walk. He's gonna give us some beans and some coffee. We should be taken care of. I don't even suspect any trouble.
Like pork and beans? Like real beans?
Yeah,
Like green beans or like what do you mean?
beans.
We're gonna eat canned beans and then coffee beans.
We'll see.
Okay. Yeah, that tells me nothing.
We'll see. Bring your own food if you're worried about it.
I guess I'll find out tomorrow.
If you're that worried, just bring a lunch.
bring a sack lunch.
I'll stop at the chow hall and grab some Cliff Bars.
You know, back in my day, we used to just rough it, and if we needed to eat something, we'd just get a squirrel or something.
I ain't sleeping in the tent with you guys if we're all munching beans all day long.
Yeah.
My tent's got one of those windows at the top that lets all
A
the air out.
ventilation flap. All right, that's smart.
Oh, and I was just gonna say we're meeting at the Johnson's Goods. I think that's what it's called, but it's just down the road. You can't miss it.
I'm glad you secured us a ride. I mean, we are leaving tomorrow morning. And it is Thursday evening.
And yesterday was Wednesday. Yeah.
We finally got this info, so that's good. I wasn't worried at all. Yeah.
And the day before that was
Tuesday.
We just been floating by waiting.
someone should make a song listing the days of the week.
Yeah.
That sounds impossible.
Yeah, that's good. So what do you want to do? Are we going to fucking go through this? Are we going to bounce before we get fucking arrested?
I don't know.
So about that time, they come back out. They look a little surprised that you guys are still here, but they immediately, kind of cover that and walk forward confidently.
Yeah, so if you guys are still here, then you must want to see what we have to offer then, huh? I'll tell you what, for that 5 gold, we'll teach you station number 1, and if you guys like it, then we'll talk about the other 2 stations, and we could talk about the rest of the money.
Oh, nah, player, eh? We ain't doing it like that. We're doing straight up 5 gold. We're still here because we were having our sidebar, and we're about to have another sidebar.
Oh,
so
they stand there. Oh, that's something those adventurers do, man, and some of the government folks.
You know the bylaws about sidebars.
We're usually not even inside. So
inside bars.
So you're asking us to go back in to the other room?
You're thinking of snack bars.
Oh.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Yeah, Gil, come on, let's go back into the other room.
They go back into the other room so you guys can finish your sidebar.
I mean...
Okay, so what are we doing, fellas? Are we going to tell them...
If you want to see what game these guys have to play, obviously they have some games set up for us. I don't have 5 gold on me, but if you guys want to play, then I'm for it.
Yeah.
These guys are always on some kind of hustle, so...
I ain't trying to lose my money. If you want to pay for that, Duke 'em.
We can always try to scam them right back, and then they're not very tough either, so we might be able to intimidate them, get our gold back.
I'm always willing to play a game.
Yeah, let's have a little fun. Let's ruffle their feathers a little bit. These guys are funny, but let's make it quick. Let's not hang out any longer than, like 10 minutes, because, like I said, I got a bad feeling about being in, trespassing.
Okay. All right. Hey, old fellas. If the stinking watch comes by and sees these lights on, they're going to look in here and, then we're made.
They pop back in and little lady said,
Did you say the watch?
No,
He's
we
looking
said
around.
Oh,
we said, hey,
alright.
we pay you 5 up front, we play the game, and then we pay you 10 once we see what you have to offer.
That's right.
So no money down, we play, and then 10 on the back end. I'm lying.
Okay. Just give me a deception check.
17.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Hey, out of curiosity, for no reason, how long do you guys think we've been here?
At least a couple minutes.
I would say 5 minutes.
Okay, all right.
You gotta be somewhere, little Eddie.
No, I'm good.
You know better than to lie to me, little Eddie. Don't let me catch you lying.
I don't got nowhere to be, Frey. I ain't got nowhere to be.
Twist your dick. You upset me.
I believe it. I've seen him do it.
Why'd you ask that question? Is it like you got some spell going on in here? Have we been here for like an hour and don't even know it? Or
No, I just wasn't sure. Do you guys want to do this or what?
Let's speed this up, yeah. Show us your fancy game, your scam.
All right, so lesson number 1, follow the pretty lady.
And he starts flipping between the 3 cards, and the cards are bent like a house. He lifts up the card to show, where the queen is, and he's juggling between them, just bounce them around, kind of like the shell game.
Is it like putting a ball in a cup and you're switching it around, but it's with cards?
Yeah, it's 3-card money.
and one of them's a queen. Yeah, and you just move them all really quick. And where's the queen at?
Yeah, or find the pretty lady, or
So which one of you is the Mark? I mean, the guy we're playing against.
I'd like to propose that with my sleight of hand, or is this going to be more of a perception?
Oh, I'd give you advantage on a perception for that, just because you're like a street urchin anyway, and you're used to scam games such as.
Then a perception. Then I'll say, all right, guys, let me take the lead on this one.
And I do have a +5 in perception. I'm watching. Can I look and just see?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can.
I did get an 18. If he's about to pick wrong, I could be like, no, Frey, I saw it. It's in the middle.
If you want me to roll advantage, I'm
gonna be taking notes on the notepad.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got an 18 as well.
The last time he picked the queen up, you guys were both able to follow it the entire way. So without a shadow of a doubt, it's on the left-hand side.
Okay, I point to it and say, there's your pretty lady right there.
Oh, right here?
And he lifts it up, and it's the 3 of hearts.
It's like, no, I'm sorry, friend. And that is the first lesson.
What is?
Wait a sec. What the heck? Like, we saw it. It was, the queen was right there.
He flicks his hand, and the queen pops out of his sleeve.
There's always 4 cards, not 3. You just show 3 to the mark. That's station 1. Get it?
No.
Frankly, no.
But okay.
So our 18 perception didn't see him switch it. We only saw the queen.
He rolled a 22.
Okay.
Dang, you got took, Frey.
I can show you again. Uther, you want to step up? I'll do it real slow so you can follow along better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Getting in there with her.
Hey, don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to do that. I'm gonna need to do that.
Put down your legal pad and quit taking notes.
He's going to roll with disadvantage because he's doing it really slowly.
Yeah, take it easy on. He's got old eyes.
What'd you get on your perception, Uther?
A 19 plus 1, 20.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, so you see him because he's going very slow, and you two notice that he over-exaggerates when he palms the card and puts the card back for Uther's benefit.
I can pick something up here and there.
They don't get anything over on Uther.
I've seen scum all my life on these streets, so...
Yeah.
Scum.
You know that the last time you saw the queen in the middle, but you also saw him slide a card up his other sleeve.
All right, so where's the pretty lady?
All right, remind me again. Is this hand for money, or is this just like an exhibition?
He looks at Gil.
This is for training purposes.
Let's make it for money.
Nah, I'm not comfortable with that.
We'll get our money back if I get it, and we'll double up if I don't get it.
No, I'm not comfortable with that.
Oh, all right. Okay, well then I think it's this one here on the left, and I'll just point to one on the table.
All right, give me a deception check.
Oh, I rolled a 7 plus 5 for a 12.
He gets a look on his face.
Oh, All right. Yeah. Okay. We could do this one for money then. So where's the pretty lady?
Wait. Okay. Hold on. I might have had the wrong one. Just let me think. Because now you seem.
Well, you said you said you thought it was.
Well, if we're doing it for money, I've got to really concentrate here.
I saw that. I know where she is. You better not mess this up, Uther.
Okay, are we gonna do this for money? And can I just make sure I know where it's at? Let me take a step back. Let's go back one step.
What?
He looks over at Gil.
Let's all take a step back. And we all take a step back towards the door.
Step back.
Okay.
Let's take a deep breath.
Hold on.
And take it just one more step back. Big step back.
I haven't given my final answer on the card yet. Since this is for real, let me just think real hard here. And I'll put my hand to my temple.
I turn the door handle and start pushing the door open.
Stynex, when you walk over and you push the door handle and open it, you see a group of large, well-dressed men.
Well-endowed men.
The one in the front has slicked back hair. He's about as wide as he is tall. And he steps through when you open the door and he looks at you confused. And he says, Gil, I told you I was going to break your fucking head the next time I see you. And Gil just says, yeah, so that brings us to Station 4 already, guys. And that's be ready to run. He grabs the board and he just chucks it at these guys and bolts for the back door.
Oh, man.
So we're going to do something called a chase.
I'm going to try to reason with him first.
Yeah, I'm going to play stupid.
Say, hey, they told us they own this place, but we thought it was fishy, so we came in here to apprehend them.
Well,
okay,
that's not really good. Doesn't look like that.
Give me a deception check. Some of the guys have already taken off toward Eddie and Gil. The other group of like 10 are starting to slowly try to like circle around you guys as you're talking.
Okay, deception. That's 17 plus 2, 19.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I don't know whatever you guys got going on. We got nothing to do with any of that. We're not here helping them or anything.
So he says, I'm gonna need to see some ID or like a badge or something.
Okay, I left it here in my.
And then the other guys around him start murmuring, yeah, maybe these guys are cops.
I gave my badge to those kids so that they could have something of ours while we were doing this exhibition.
Well, who are you guys?
I thought you said you were here to bust them.
Yeah, that was
I reach into my
with all
pocket.
due respect, that was a dumb bluff to try to throw on these guys.
I reach into my bag that has old stale rolls in it. And I say, okay, give me a second, I'll get my ID. And I crumple up some rolls in my hand. And then I scatter crumbs into their face. And I say, run for it.
Good, that was my next action, was I bolt out the...
I turn and run right out the door.
So breadcrumbs flying through the air.
I'm going to let you guys roll initiative with advantage.
It's like Mortal Kombat, flicking sand in their face. I love it.
Yeah, I didn't think there'd be sand in this well-kept restaurant, so I went for breadcrumbs.
Oh, there's a natty. I rolled a natural 20.
Natural 20? Okay.
And my total is a 22.
Yeah. What is Uther on?
19.
What is Frey on?
That's a 9er. You got a +4 to initiative, too. That kind of blew.
Damn.
This group of gentlemen. The lead guy, when you throw the bread at him. Oh, you like food, do you? Come over here, I'll give you a knuckle sandwich.
I love food.
And then you guys are running out the back door, and these guys are chasing after you.